Uh, Still getting the hangover of Belgium Chapter 5, but I've been waiting on playing this game for a bit now. So welcome here to Nightmere, made by Cupkisu on Instagram. I saw it. It's just a random encounter, and I was really interested with the premise. So yeah, here I am playing this game, and it's still in the demo, as you can see there, but I really am interested with what this game has to offer. So, let's see here. The new game. That main character looks very much like Sayori. Uh, should I start from the beginning? Of course, I really have no idea. Don't I? I messed up my speech already. I don't talk to my sister. I said sister. Good God. I don't talk to my sister all that much, to be honest. So I was really happy to hear she got into her dream university. I think that was like 3 months ago. We don't see each other that much. Most of the time, I'm helping around our family's record shop. So this is similar to Chris and Azriel. Sarah really wanted to be a doctor, though. So most of the time, she was studying at home or watch with her friends. Fuck, I need to fix my therapy or do speech therapy. Fuck. I lose track of what I'm saying anyway. Ellipsis. Sarah went missing 3 weeks ago. Oh shit. There's kind of this stupid urban legend everyone likes to talk about. About 10 years ago, a lot of people were killed here. No one could explain their deaths, so people started talking. The town came up with the idea of a creature that lurks in the woods. I don't believe any of it for a second. My sister was kind and loved by everyone who knew her. There's no monster in the woods. In this town, there's only people. My sister is somewhere out there, and I need you to find her. So, they're talking to me, I think. Oh, it's that guy, I think. Oh, I see. So, we're the guy. We're the, that ragged guy. I don't know their names. That's all I can think of right now. You can go over any questions if you'd like. I'm not sure how this private investigator stuff works, so you're an investigator. I see. Is there usually procedure to how you handle cases? Uh, yes, I think so. That's probably what I figured as well. I'll let you do your own thing now. I'm sure there's other stuff I'm forgetting. The police here are investigating, but they haven't found anything yet. I tried asking to help with the investigation, but they said no. They must still have the case files about Sarah. Mm-hmm. Oh wait, the guy's the client? Oh, I did not pick up on that. Uh you can feel free to look around if you want. Sarah's bedroom is the next room over. I'll just be here if you need anything. Sure. So where this woman actually? Oh, makes sense. You're the cover girl. Uh, I don't know why I did not pick up on that. Shelf covered in dust. When was the last time it was used? I don't know, man. The desk basks in the room's light. I don't use that thing much. It's probably a little dusty. Everything's a little dusty here, man. Boxes filled to the brim with things. I keep some records here instead of the shop. Makes the room a little more lively. Chair. The chair looks old and dusty. Everything is dusty, man. What the heck? Oh, I like that. Interesting. Ray tracing. Nah, this joke. The bed. It's just my bed. Is there something you need? Talk about Sarah. More about Sarah? She was really smart. A whole lot smarter than me. I don't have a photograph on me. That there's one in her room, I think. She wore glasses and her hair was kind of long. I don't know much else about her. I thought you were siblings. Oh, you didn't talk much? That's still crazy. She seldom visited the record shop. I know she sometimes hung out with her friends, though. The waitress at that diner, I think. What was her name now? Uh huh. Talk about yourself. About me? What do you need to know about me? Again, I work at the record store my family owns. It's near the square along with most other shops. I get a new batch of records about every 2 weeks, so it gets busier around that time. It's a boring job, really. I should have visited Sarah more. Interesting. Is that everything you had to say? Uh, let's just get out of here. I don't think there's anything. Let's check here. Yeah, still the same. So, the clock. I can't really check that. I don't think. Huh. This is a dark place. Damn. So this is Sarah's room, I think. Can we like open the lights? This is actually the light. Lamp is switched off. Turn it on. Yes. Oh, that's not even really that bright. Books on medicine and anatomy should sit. I said shit. Sit on the shelf. They've gone cold. Oh, boxes sealed shut. More boxes sealed shut. So this is her photo. Huh. She looks she looks fine. A slightly faded photo of a young girl hangs on the wall. She's smiling as she holds an envelope in her hands. Sarah. That's great. The chair is cold. A cold desk. Everything's cold. Lamp. The bed appears untouched. So I don't think there's much there. The door is locked. This is a damn long hallway. That is sure a hallway right there. A really long one. Something pops up there, I'll be terrified. Horrors beyond my imagination. Let's talk to him. Nothing more? I see. So I'll just have to leave, I guess. So the controls are pretty much reminiscent of Omori's, where you can't really do downright at the same time, or other diagonal like controls. Another lamp, a decaying couch, large tiger's tongue rests on in the vase. It's actually fake. Who fucking uses a real one? An old and dusty foosball table. A surprisingly sleek and lavish pool table. How's that surprising? A large coffee table with stains all over the surface. Go ahead. Open the door. You know where it leads. You have not changed. When will you learn? Is someone there? I don't have time for this. What? I was going to check this. Wooden tables? That scared me. The lights fucking flickered. Wooden chairs? Okay. Something feels off? I mean, I have no other option, right? Uh, Amelia? Are you okay? Oh, hi. This voice? Why does it sound so familiar? If you're not feeling well, you should tell me. Amelia, come on. Was I dreaming this whole time? Who's speaking to me? You take a deep breath. Amelia, you okay? You immediately recognize Teresa, your assigned partner for investigations. She's also your closest friend. You've been in the same department for about 6 months now. Hey, Teresa. Seriously, Amelia. You know, scaring me every time you space out like that? If you're not feeling well, I can always call in someone else. I'm alright. I was daydreaming, that's about it. Did I miss much? No, you didn't miss much. The other officers went on ahead already. Should probably get going as well. Okay, so we have best friends here. There's something shining there. Let's head to the pool now. The place, this place closes soon. Oh, save file. Nice. That helps. Various flyers are scattered on the bulletin board. A compartment on the wall for matte handouts. Sure. I might need that. So we're at the staff room or the women's change room. Should have no idea. Uh, let me check again. So I have that. Press escape to access inventory. That's great. Oh, whoops. Let's see here. So that's her ID. Map handout. Uh, so this is the hallway, or actually no, no. I'm being dumb. Let's not think about that. So also checks. So we have logs here. That's great. Oh, great. That's the pool. The other officers are waiting at the women's change room. You can explore later. Sure. Something here. Oh, I don't know. A pool this big. The other officers are waiting. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, we just have to proceed there, I guess. Proceed. That's going to haunt me. uh, let's just go around here, I guess. Explore a bit. Not what we can see. Okay, there are other people there, but I'll talk to them in a bit. I'll just check out things here. Okay, there's nothing much. Let's go talk to them. What if, maybe if you tried turning it left? Oh, hi, Vanessa. Actually, no, turn it the other way. The other way. Sammy, are you sure you're doing it right? Yes. Well, it doesn't look like it's working. Did you try sliding the pick at an angle? Cause some doors open that way. I tried that already. It's just locked shut. The door probably gets locked from the inside. Hmm. Oh, Teresa's here. Are we interrupting something? Not at all. I'm glad to see Amelia's here now. Now we can finish the briefing together. Already heard all of it. It's just you guys left. Alright then, fill me in. What do we know about the case so far? So these are the other investigators. I'm just curious about what the heck is happening in there. Let's just start from the beginning. We all got our shifts at 7 p.m. and we got a call around 7:50. The lifeguard from this community center was the one who called. I recall his name being Jason. And this Jason person was absolutely freaking out. The lifeguards here work in pairs. Around 5 p.m., Jason and the shift partner were just on duty. Then a shift partner had to go inspect a dangerous leak. Apparently, a pipe burst in the women's change room. He locked the door to inspect it safely so no one else would get hurt, but he never came out. Oh, shit. How long has he been there? Jason knocked on the door to check on his partner. Nothing. Couldn't open it because his partner had the keys. So after 2 hours of waiting, 2 hours, Jason panicked and called us. This Jason guy couldn't get any extra keys either. Front desk doesn't hold copies. What? Are you stupid? Partner probably got knocked out trying to fix the leak. He's definitely inside and unconscious. Door's locked though. Hon? We'll have to go look for some way to open it. At this point, you just have to bust that open. Make us maybe a spare key Jason forgot about. Now let's start searching this place now. We'll leave you to it, Amelia. Teresa said you work better alone on these kinds of cases. Come find us if you need anything. Great, I'll be alone. Now let's find a way to open this door. It's time to snoop around. It's just fantastic. Sign warning about slipping. Be careful. I can't save here. I wish there was a running option. Overwrite that. Yeah, I don't really need that. Starting save file. Uh, what's in here? Oh, okay. So we entered there, from there, and I guess I'll have to check here. Oh, hi. Well, if it isn't the woman of the hour, what brings you to my humble abode? Teresa, did you find anything useful? Define useful. I didn't find anything we could use to open the change room, but I found a couple of papers in the cabinet. Can go check for yourself. Will do. Oh, and Amelia, you talked to Vanessa yet? She wears some pretty strong perfume. Mendoza gets a little twitchy from it. Don't seem to mind, but if it's against protocol to wear perfume to a crime scene, though, if I start sneezing soon, you'll know why. Let's talk to her some more. What's up, bestie? How about you? I want to talk to. I want to talk about you. About me? You should be more worried about yourself, Amelia. You seemed really tired when we went out earlier today. Didn't even finish your food. I'll be fine, Teresa. Just make sure you're all right too. Thanks. I want to talk about Vanessa's perfume. Is it bothering too much? You too much? Only a little, but I'll be fine. I guess this case isn't quite a crime scene, so I don't think the protocol applies in this scenario. Still, hmm, interesting. Cabinet sits against the wall. Think there was something worth checking in there. There are a bunch of documents in here. This could all be extremely useful information. What is it? There's an employee handbook with all the general rules they follow. This looks really promising. Uh, Press our keys. Read the. This handbook is intended for lifeguards in AECC, and provides a brief overview of the duties and general guidelines to follow. Always work in shifts. Make sure one partner is always on deck. Immediately aid anyone who requests assistance. In case, in the case a swimmer requests for equipment, open the storage room. Make sure to log down which equipment is taken and the quantity. Always make sure to write down who has requested which items and see that they are all returned at the end of the day. I am having this dyslexic uh like experiences here. Oh god. Keep the storage room locked whenever not in use. In case of emergencies, act accordingly. Someone's drowning, immediately go aid them. Leak, tell your shift partner and go to investigate. Lock door to the room if there's a burst pipe or worse, and call a maintenance. In case of injury, aid them out of the pool if they're swimming and stay with them. If the first aid kit does not treat their injuries, call paramedics. That's great. Turns out it was useful after all. One section caught my eye. Uh, the emergency procedures. It says here all leaks should be inspected, but more serious and dangerous leaks require the lifeguard to bring their keys. Based on the sign outside the change room and how the keys are missing, the leak must now have been pretty serious. Do you think it was burst pipe? All we know is it must have been dangerous. We better open that change room soon. That guy's fucking dying. Bye. Hmm. That guy's dead. Slock. The guy's so dead. There's no other reason for that. So that's the storage room. Oh wait, there's a staff lounge. Let's go check that first. Did not notice that the first time. Here's the staff lounge. Oh, there are multiple stuff here. Standard staff fridge. Hold, old, humming, and slightly dented on the side. My monitor just died. Open it. Yeah, sure. Few fizzy drinks set inside. That's great. Scratch up microwave sits on the counter. There's nothing inside. Dust on top as well. It's not used. Uh-huh. Faded bulletin board hangs on the wall. Most of the papers are outdated event flyers or sun-bleached schedules. Wait a minute. This is checkout log for the pool equipment. Huh. 14 kickboards, 20 noodles, 8 towels. Uh-huh. JG. Joji? 1 kickboard taken. Yogurt. What? 2 noodles taken. K Fern, 1 noodle taken. Okay. Interesting. So all happened way before this incident took place. Lifeguard needs to grab something for a swimmer. It's written here. Could be useful later. Yes. The times are very important. Oh, what's this? Maintenance key. Garbage can sits quietly in the corner. I was sticking my hand in there. Of course, not stupid. Sink tucked into the corner of the lounge. Used sponge. Okay, so I have the maintenance key and something else. Yeah, it's a checkout log. I'll be needing that. That room is occupied by the guy. That guy's very dead. It's, I don't think this is just a random incident. There's something here. Square floor drain sits at the lowest point of the room. Through the mesh grate, something faintly glints beneath the water. What is that? How do I get that? Uh-huh. Chlorinator in faded text? Is this? Laminated instruction sheet hangs beside the valve system. Uh-huh. In the case where water levels are too high or low, the equalizing system will be able to reroute water supply to the desired rooms. Each of the 4 rooms and their water supply can be equalized or rerouted from the equalizer through bypassing the 3 stages designed for confirmation. The arrow keys correspond to the left, upper, right, and bottom water supplies, respectively. Upon clicking the key for the corresponding room, its contents will empty into directly connected rooms. That's great. Oh, wait. If a room has 1 level full, it will empty into only one connected room. The system prioritizes rooms with the lowest percentage full and with the lowest maximum capacity. If a room has 2 levels full, there are 2 connected rooms, it will split to add 1 level to each. If there are 3 connected rooms, it will empty 2 in 1 room. The system prioritizes rooms with the lowest percentage full and with the lowest maximum capacity. If the room has 3 levels full and there are 3 connected rooms, it will split to add 1 to each. If there are 2 connected rooms, it will empty 3 levels into 1 room. This is exhausting to read. The system prioritizes rooms with the lowest percentage full and with the lowest maximum capacity. Reset? What? I don't think I got any of that. Okay, so let's try this. Cluster of rusted valve wheels mounted to the pipe system. Oh, wait. I thought I was cooking something there. So I can't really grab anything out of that. Still locked. I need to go to that guy. Let's check the map again. So that's the maintenance room. Uh, storage. That's the one that's locked, and I have to, of course, as a woman in this game, the character I'm controlling, I have to enter the men's changing room. It's mandatory. Hi. You too, right? What? Yeah? There's something weird with the case. The pool smell is strong today. Madison and I smelled it before we even went inside the building. You come here often? Not really. Well, I do sometimes. Look around. Notice anything? Wait, what? What's your point? Have you noticed the doors? These doors have a thumb turn lock on the inside. Here, you need keys to unlock it from the outside, but only lifeguards have keys. Could you imagine if a lifeguard accidentally locked someone inside? He wouldn't be able to get out. So these thumb turn locks were added for safety. See what you're getting at. It's impossible to be locked in there because of the Thumb turn. But for some reason the lifeguard is still in the change room. Wouldn't be so sure just yet. What do you think? He's still inside. Yeah. Find it likely I find it likely he's unconscious from the leak. I'm still not convinced. There's definitely something weird going on. Let's go back to finding a spare key then. We've got an hour before this place closes. Something's got to turn up eventually. Huh. What is this door? Rest of the community center? Uh-huh. Oh, hi. I've already checked everywhere, hun. Don't think this place has anything we can use. Why are you here? Disgusts me? Why are you here? To the bathroom? No, this community center. Everything about it is just plain creepy. Why are all the lights so dim? Blech. Doesn't matter to me. Feel free to check around if you want. Oh, I don't really enter there. Hangs on the wall. Trash can. Yeah, I'm not going to dig. Yeah, no shit. Thin porcelain sink. Uh, why is this open? Toilet. Nothing here, right? Okay. Should get out now. Shower stalls are switched off. And guy's gone. Huh. Why aren't these lockers locked? Basic pool procedure. They're left unlocked so swimmers can stash their stuff. The keys are left on the latch when they're unused. Interesting. Where's that guy? Okay, so there's nothing in there. Surprisingly. Where's that guy though? How was he able to speak to me? What? Shallow pool? Chloramine is strong. What is that for? Probably to deter that something happened. I'm not so sure. Let me check again. Does something indicate that this goes somewhere? Uh, oh. Case to solve. What's up now? I have to go save and get back into that room thingy. Nothing. Get back in here. You're here too, don't you? It's kind of obnoxious. I wouldn't last 10 minutes working in here. It's rhythmic. Uh-huh. What noise? Oh, we're a party. Mm-hmm. Something is stuck in the mesh just beneath the grate. Can you reach it? Whatever it is, it's near the bottom. We could fish it out if it was just a bit higher. Uh-huh. This looks like where we adjust the water levels. Needs some sort of key. Huh. Pool filter. Even though the pool is so filled with chlorinator thing. Why is the smell so strong? Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm not reading that shit again. Hmm. Is that thing locked? Okay. Should something be in here? I don't think so. Yeah? I got it again. Great. I should have two of those. Okay, maybe not. Hmm. Is there somewhere I need to go to? This is so creepy. So all of them are still open by me. So what am I supposed to do now? Actually, I have no clue. Should I leave from here? Just check the outside somehow? Can't leave yet? Let's check these guys one by one. Switched off. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Same thing. Is there anything here? Like, do I have to get into the pool from here? Deep pool. So it's divided into two parts. I don't know if that's helpful. Oh, actually, they're divided right here. I'm just stupid. Uh-huh. Okay, what now? What if I try this key? That's so loud. That scared me a bit. Oh, there we go. That should do it. Found these maintenance keys in the staff lounge. Guess the valves can be turned now. Uh-huh. Here goes nothing. Uh, if that works, sounds like it. Let's go check. I just guessed that. Grab keys. This is perfect. Now we can open the women's change room. Those are the right keys. Yeah, looks like it. Let's go open the change room and find the lifeguard. That guy's so dead. That guy's dead. I need to brace myself. The knob won't budge. Change room. The change room door unlocks. Everyone ready? Let's get this over with. Huh. What? Why is there so much steam in the change room? Are on? What? So hot in here? Why were the showers be on? Is the lifeguard here? Hey, is anyone in here? Doesn't sound like he's in here. Let's go check. Wait, let me check it alone first. Can't just let you go in by yourself, Amelia. Can't just act like you're in charge of this case. We're wasting time. This is normal for Amelia, guys. If you want to check the room alone, you'll have to convince Vanessa and I. That won't be easy. Hey, Amelia. All they're gonna do is argue with you. Oh shit. Think about it and press X or present evidence to the claims that have weak logic. Now I'm replaying Danganronpa, great. Uh trying not to refute the wrong thing too many times. I'll end up running out of clout and they won't be convinced. If evidence and answers are good enough, they shouldn't have any objections left. You got this? Sure? Uh-huh. Let's just jump on with it. Or oh, I just can't straight up. Sure? No. Let me just straight guess the shit. Mystery Zero Persuasion. We don't have time for sightseeing. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Buy myself time alone. Don't have time for sightseeing. It's still huh. Is this okay? And how is that supposed to help exactly? Fuck. Uh Wait, what? But I work faster alone? Sure, that's what the chief officers thought too when they sent you down here with three others. No, for a fact I can just prove one of these claims, okay? Uh-huh. Piecing quite to piece together what happened. We can be quiet while you work. I doubt you can stop breathing for a few minutes. I need absolute complete quiet to think. You better be as good as they say. What happens if you take too long or get stuck on something? Uh, uh, if I'm not out in 5 minutes, come in and get me. That way you barely lose any time. Sounds reasonable? You're going to end up tampering with evidence. I'll make sure not to touch anything. Observing things is all I ask for. How do I know you'll stick to that? Ugh. Uh-huh. You're going to miss something that only we could catch. What makes you so sure you'll find everything? Uh-huh. Don't think I'm competent enough? That's not what I'm saying. What if there are things you overlook without us? Uh-huh. Uh, let's just say this. Oh, wait. Uh-huh. You check me and every inch of this place once I'm done. That way you'll get the chance to find anything I missed. Fine, just don't break anything first. Uh-huh. Still better if we go in as a group. Oh, you can show? Oh, I guess that's what it is. Okay, I think I need to... I know what to use. Stop! Oh, that's cute. I like that. I have this badge to identify myself. That just reminds me of Danganronpa. It's hard to make up something like this. Solid point. I have no objections left. That's great. Think pretty quick. Maybe make sure to find the lifeguard though. I guess we're fine with giving you some time to search around. Just stick to your promises, hun. No touching anything. Come back to us when you're finished, okay? Sure. I should save. Oh, what's this door? Exit? Hottest level. What? Oh, there's something here. Hold on. Faint traces of blood. Smeared in a little dried? Dried? In a hot shower of all things. Oh, there's that door there. Should check that first. Wait, what? What? What happened here? Shattered pieces of the sink and mirror lie on the ground. There's visible blood splatter on them. Where did all the blood come from? I know I'm not allowed to touch anything, but I feel like I'll need these later. Sure. There's a ton of these fragments. Taking one surely won't hurt anyone. That will hurt me then. Uh-huh. Untouched? Let's look in here. Uh-huh. Damaged porcelain sink station. Huh? Interesting. Man, I just straight up replayed Danganronpa. That's great. Someone is in those lockers. I swear. Oh, wait, what? Okay, so I have to talk to them now. So I found something. Let's save. Finish your search yet? We'll see. Whenever you're done looking around, you know where we are. Need anything, hun? Just looking, yeah? Proper rundown. Hope everything went well. Finished yet? Yes. Any sign of the lifeguard? No. It's not as simple as we thought. Something much worse happened here. Then we all better check it out. Where are they? There they are. It's pretty puzzling, don't you think? All the showers were all already turned on. All three were set to hot when we came in. Steam from the showers made the benches down. This was definitely done on purpose. Why would anyone do that? Not sure. There's also something else. There's also blood. You saw it too, right? Huh? Blood? Look, there's faint traces of blood on this knob here. They're a bit dry. They're a bit dry though. My throat is dying. Oh, this complicates things. It definitely does. I'm starting to suspect something extremely foul happened here. Oh, brother. I haven't taken a look in any of the lockers yet. Figured I could wait for you. But knowing you probably opened them already. No, I kept my word this time. Besides, where's the lifeguard? He was stuck in this room for the whole time, right? There's only one other exit. Someone would have seen him if he went out, though. There's something wrong with this case. The blood. Hey, Amelia. Listen to me. Don't overwork yourself, alright? Well, that's my job, Teresa. Well, else is gonna do it for me. I know that. And all I'm telling you is not to overwork yourself. You've been looking more tired lately. I promise you, I'm fine, Teresa. Really, I am. Alright? Just wanted to make sure. Sammy's waiting for you in the bathroom. Wants to talk to you about the broken sink and mirror. You can open these lockers later. Sure. I've been looking at these broken fragments for a while. Apart from the sink, the mirror is broken too. All this blood and mirror splatter makes no sense. Do you think it's related to lifeguard? I hope not. Damn it. Where did the lifeguard go? There's no leak either. So what was the lifeguard even doing here? And on top of this, it's so hot in here. This case makes no sense. Every Danganronpa case ever. All set? Let's go open these lockers then. Okay. It's gonna be fucked. It's so loud. It's so loud too. Like I have to turn it down to I don't get scared as much. I am so scared. Looks like someone left their swimming stuff behind. There's a bag and towel here. How could they forget their stuff? The towel and bag aren't that small. Should just leave it here. Interesting. This locker won't open, it's locked? Why is this locked? Thought everyone left already. Whose stuff is in there? In here? The lifeguard, maybe? Oh, shit. There it is. Ah! What is that? What? What the hell's going on? There's a body in here. What's happening over there? Are you okay, Teresa? Not really. Get over here. We found the body when we opened the locker. That looks like our lifeguard, alright? At least now we know where he is. That's great. And he's fucking dead. Is he still alive? His head is severely wounded. I think he's been long dead. Do you think he was smashed against the mirror? It would explain why it's broken. Looks like it. But if his head smashed against the mirror, why weren't the mirror shards more bloody? Plus, he had to be dragged from the sink to this locker. So why is there barely any blood in the change room? Someone probably cleaned up the blood. You can tell just by how little there is on him too. This case just has become a murder. The killer probably used a towel to clean the blood. Or they where would they take the towel? Everyone would spot a person walking around with a blood-soaked towel, right? Then did they hide the towel somewhere? Are we done here? I'm getting a bit nauseous. He still looks so stiff. Uh-huh. At least this morning. Wow, what a great snipe. After a person dies, their muscle fibers can't relax because of their depleted of adenosine triphosphate. What? This causes the body to tense up. It's a process known as rigor mortis. Stiffness tends to peak at around 12 hours after death. If he's this stiff, it means he's been dead for a long time now. Strange no one noticed his body. Couldn't have died this morning. His partner saw him walking in, remember? Which meant he was alive just a few hours ago. But then how did his muscles tense up so quickly? Killer used a simple trick. The heat from the room? The showers. It's true rigor mortis is a biological process, but there's one thing that can alter it. Temperature. Oh. I remember that because of Danganronpa V, or almost said V2. SDR2's case of Mikantumiki. Because it's so hot in the event center, or Titty Typhoon. I forgot what it's called. Uh, they couldn't really like place when the deaths took place. By turning on all the showers, they could fill the room up with steam. High temperature will force the muscles to tense up faster, so the lifeguard only looks like he died earlier. The killer is trying to confuse forensics and mess up the timeline. The timeline. But how could any random swimmer know how to speed up rigor mortis? Killer most likely had first-hand knowledge of forensics. This knowledge only comes from an expert, someone like an officer or detective. Couldn't the killer just have been a big fan of murder mysteries? No amateur could clean up a severe head wound this perfectly. The killer is probably some sort of officer. We can't prove anything until we gather more evidence. I have to call in forensics to search this place. This entire area is now a crime scene. Forensics won't be able to analyze anything before the lights go out. Let me do a rundown of the room one more time instead. Again? We still have to check the storage room. We'll be waiting right outside whenever you're finished. Oh, you know it's bad when it's censored. It's still locked, right? What could be inside? The killer? Mm-hmm. This is a locked room murder? Great. How was this done? I am so Danganronpa brained right now. This is perfect for me. This room is so scary. Like I'm playing this at 9:47 p.m. I am uh, I am I am a bit uncomfortable, but I'm sitting through this. I I have to. This is getting interesting. So yeah. No. I'll have to make another say. Actually, no. It's nothing really interesting beyond this. Uh-huh. Finished yet? Yeah. Then let's go check out the storage room. Remember to be cautious. This whole area is now a crime scene. I guess I have to use the key. Wait, what's this? Oh, the bloody sink piece. Storage room door unlocks. It's cramped in here. What are we expecting to find? Anything that can help solve the case? Still haven't found the towel used to clean up the blood. I doubt it would be in here, but it's worth a check. Let's save. Folded pool towels. Hold on. Is it possible one of the community center towels was used to wipe the blood? That's what I was thinking to wait. Huh. Huh. Okay. I. Hmm. Interesting. That's strange. Nothing was checked out today. All four towels are still untouched. Then we were definitely wrong. The killer probably used their own towel to wipe the blood. One thing doesn't match in this checkout log, though. The towels? The numbered towels don't match. The log says zero of the four towels were checked out. But there's only three towels here. Did we miscount? Someone can just take the towel without logging it. Impossible. Only the lifeguards and janitors have the keys to this room. So whenever anything is taken out, the lifeguard would have to write it down. The only way to take something from this room without having it written down by the lifeguard is if you were the lifeguard. Probably just forgot to log it down. Don't even know if this towel is related to the case at all. It has to be. The blood in the change room was most definitely wiped clean by something. And now we have a missing community towel. They're much bigger and thicker than the average towel, which would make cleaning up blood easier. The missing towel definitely was used by the murderer, but the killer would easily be spotted walking around with it covered in blood. Where would they hide a towel that big? We checked everywhere in the change room. I need to drink some water. Throat is getting very dry. Sorry for that. I just had to. Uh, okay, my bad. There's one place we didn't check. One of the lockers. It was closed shut and locked. If we somehow found the key to open it, you think we'll find the bloody towel there? I'm sure of it. The killer likely took the keys after locking it so no one could find the evidence. But there's still too many questions. Why would the lifeguard try to hide the fact he took a towel? And how did the killer get his hands on the towel? Also also why the lifeguard? Why would anyone want to kill him? What was that? That's coming from the announcements. That's a closing sound for the pool. So it always plays 15 minutes before the pool closes. I told you we're out of time. Let's just all head out and call for forensics. We have no choice but to leave then. I got it. I know who the killer is. Everything's starting to fall into place. Only have more time. You alright, Amelia? There's not much left we can do. Let's just stop worrying about this case and call it in. No, I have a feeling about what happened here. Just need to step outside for a bit. Alright then. I think the rest of us will head back to the women's change room. See if we can get that locker open. You've got 15 minutes, Amelia. Make them count. That's great. I haven't checked these ones yet. Kickboards? Huh. This is it. The entire case, the lifeguard, the filed complaints, the broken sink, and even the bloody towel. I feel like I have all the pieces to solve the puzzle, and I have a hunch I know who the killer is. All because of one slip up. Uh huh. Can't give up. No matter how many objections they'll throw at me. Great. I just straight up replayed Danganronpa. That's cool. in a more VM fashion, which is not I haven't seen it yet. Maybe I don't play that many these kinds of games, but I guess this is one of them. I better check what items I have again. We have to present or use some of them later. Haha, no. Uh, I just jumped straight ahead whenever I played Danganronpa. Is there even like a time limit here? There should be. Okay, let's actually check them. Your ID. Uh, that a map handout. Employee handbook. I'm not reading that. Log, maintenance system key, a lifeguard master keys, and buddy sync piece. Okay, that's great. Whatever. Okay, this is my first boss, I guess, or first trial, or whatever you call it. Oh, I have to see that again. Damn, should have closed it. Think you figured it out? We're short on time. Tell us what you've got. This case was never right from the start. A lot of details don't add up at all. So let's just start with the most obvious detail. How and why the lifeguard entered the change room. The first thing that caught me off guard was the lifeguard story. According to the info we received, he went inside to check the leak. But there was no leak inside. Figured the same thing too. Based on what we know so far, it's safe to say that the lifeguard was lying. We didn't find any leak whatsoever. His partner called us saying he had gone to check one. So he lied just to be a creep and go inside the change room. Huh. Uh-huh. Okay. How can we just jump to that conclusion? I was getting to that, hun. Let me finish first. Uh-huh. What do you mean he lied? I'm saying that he went inside just to be a creep. The leak was clearly an excuse. But that can't be right. How would he be able to make up the excuse of the leak at all? His partner would have not believed him. What are you even saying? Lifeguards don't spend much time in the change room. Our lifeguard was supposed to only guard the pool and deck. If the leak was in the change room, there's only two ways he could have found out. Either he went into the change room himself. Uh-huh, someone told him about the leak. Precisely? Uh-huh. That's the only way the lifeguard would ever hear about it. Remember, our caller said that the lifeguard hadn't entered the change room at all that day. If he lied about the leak, no one would have believed him because he couldn't have seen one. Ah, I see. Someone told the lifeguard about the leak then. Uh-huh. The lifeguard probably was called to investigate a small spill. I mean, we all checked the entire change room. There was no leak anywhere. Think that someone mistook a puddle for a leak. Uh-huh. Small spill. Let's try to press this. Small spill, that's what I was thinking. No one found a serious leak, but the floor was kind of wet. Someone might have thought there was a leak due to that. Lifeguard probably locked the room just to be safe. Uh-huh. Oh, wait, what? Huh. Wait, what? Is it this? No, that's wrong. As the every Danganronpa MC says, except Shuichi. It's here right in the employee handbook. A normal small puddle could be mistaken for a leak, but it wouldn't require the change room to be locked. Come to think of it, his shift partner couldn't enter because there's only one set of keys. The only reason to take those keys is if a pipe was burst. Exactly. According to the handbook, a heavy leak is a burst pipe or worse. No puddle in the change room could have been mistaken for that, which means someone lied to the lifeguard about it. They wanted him alone. So this murder was deliberately planned. The killer, for whatever reason, lured the lifeguard into the change room. And the lie about the leak was to ensure it stayed locked too? Without a doubt. Which leads us to another question. How exactly did the crime happen? Mystery 2, the nature of the crime? I fully believe all the details we need are in the nature of this crime. We'll be able to narrow down the killer easily from there. Well, we can assume that the killer was a woman. A man would easily be spotted both inside and outside the women's change room. I believe that the crime played out like this. The lifeguard was lured inside of the change room. The killer was already inside, hiding. Lifeguard enters and then locks the door from the inside via the thumb turn lock. Some sort of altercation happens and he's attacked by the killer. His head is smashed against the mirror and sink, cracking both. After dying, his body is dragged to the locker to delay being found. Killer then turned on the showers and wiped the blood, changed clothes, and then escaped, locking the only other exit by stealing the keys. Not much to work with, is there? Huh. How do we know all that? It's only logical. They wouldn't have walked out risking any blood on their clothes or anything finding the body. I just randomly took that. Not much to work with? There must be something that can narrow down the killer. Huh. Something. Okay, I think I know. Oh shit. Something. Ah! I'm losing clout. Or what's it called in that romp? I forgot. It's influence gauge. Yes. How did I remember that? Even though I finished the game like 2 weeks ago. The entire series. I mean. Okay. I'm dying. Uh huh. How do we know it was his head? Yeah. Hold on. This narrows down the suspect quite a bit, doesn't it now? The blood cleanup was indeed solid. Do you think the killer was experienced? Without a doubt. The trick was where the showers wouldn't be known by most people. Heating the entire room would speed up the body's mortem changes. Our killer definitely has experience. The killer has at least some knowledge of forensics and crime. Pity that they left behind evidence. What? The killer cleaned up the blood using a community towel. Figured that out earlier in the storage room. So they left behind the towel in one of the lockers. They'd be caught immediately trying to exit with a bloody towel like that. Even then, we can't do anything about it now. Towel can just be analyzed tomorrow. Except you're wrong. No, that's wrong. The towel will be gone by tomorrow. Will be gone tomorrow. The killer will have come back for it. What? Someone who could return here without anyone questioning it. After all, they still have the locker keys with them here. You don't think figured out the killer? All this evidence points to one person? Huh. Hmm. It's a shift partner, right? No question about that. Or am I being stupid and it's actually Sammy or Vanessa? No. Okay, I have to verify. Uh, I am scared. Is it Vanessa? Huh, I have to think. She was a bit suspicious, I think, but it's still the shift partner suspicious, but would it really be a case without it wouldn't be intense if it was just shift partner. Like it wouldn't be as exciting as what's I that's what I want to say. So let's say it's Vanessa. No, that's wrong. The killer is you, Vanessa. You came back here to retrieve the towel. The last remaining piece of evidence that could be traced to your crime. What do you mean? How could a killer be me? Are you sure about this, Amelia? I'm sure of it. You're the one who lured the lifeguard into the change room and killed him. Foo foo foo? Amelia, I'm sorry, honey, but you're wrong. Let me make something very clear. I've never even been to this pool. How could I have murdered the lifeguard? I've been investigating this case with you the whole time anyway. Uh-huh. Oh wait, is it this one? So you've never been to this pool? Do I need to repeat myself? No, I think you need to explain yourself. Because I actually think you're lying. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, you knew the closing chime. Earlier pointed out the closing chime. How would you have known that? How could you have known what it was if you were never here? How did you know about that, Vanessa? Only because I heard a similar chime somewhere else. Okay, let me rephrase. Uh-huh. Oh, okay. Went a long time ago and the chime just stuck to my memory. Huh. Same time? How does that prove your innocence? Huh. Hmm. Huh. Is it this? Oh shit. Huh. I have to think. I forgot I've been to this pool before. Uh-huh. Shit. I ran out. Need to try again. Uh-huh. Is it this? Oh wait. Shit. I actually don't know. Uh-huh. But it does raise a suspicion against you, so there's no items involved. I'm just stupid. It is a bit unlike you to forget something crucial like that, Vanessa. Can't prove anything off of that alone, though. She's right. Came to this case at the same time as all of you. Uh huh. What if I tried this? Okay, not that. Ah, this is frustrating. I actually don't know. Like, I'm just guessing now. Forensics? What does that have to do with anything? Everyone here could be a suspect then. I have all background training with the crime either way. Hey, hang on now. Blood is incredibly difficult to clean in a place like this. Smell of the pool and bloodstains are crucial to this crime. When you have the full knowledge, you almost wipe everything away. That's what you did earlier too when I wasn't looking, right? Is that why you wore gloves and perfume? What are you even saying? You're so full of yourself. It's actually disgusting. Uh-huh. Other reason for me to wear gloves? Uh-huh. No, okay. Real evidence? Should I use it here? You cut your hand on the sink fragment. While killing the lifeguard, your hand got cut when the corner of the sink broke. How did you know that? I wouldn't I wouldn't even have pieced that together. I just got the clue from the real evidence phrase. Not only that, but the mirror shards likely cut you too. What? That's impossible. Vanessa was on time today for our shift. Would have noticed that something was off. And you did. You mentioned earlier that the car's ride smelled a bit like chloramines. When did he mention that? You're right. Then noticed that Vanessa wore strong perfume as well. Why don't you take your gloves off for us, Vanessa? It has nothing to do with this. Telling you this for the last time. Wear gloves today because I wanted to make a good first impression. The only injury I have is a small cut on my hand from earlier this week. Color because of an unrelated injury. Uh huh. I'm so close to finishing her. Great code. Steer this to the right direction. Uh huh. And what does that matter? Uh huh. Why would I risk helping the investigation if I was the killer? That's an interesting question. Maybe it's because you realize you left behind evidence. What? Evidence? Don't tell me it's inside the locker we couldn't open. Only one locker has been unlocked this whole time in the change room. Locked whole time, I mean. Tell me, Vanessa, how were you planning to open it? I don't even know what you're talking about. Open what? Are you implying that the bloody towel in there is mine? Don't even know if it's in there. Oh, we don't? I guess we're about to find out then. What? There's no proof. Don't tell me there's. I have to choose wisely. I've got her now. It's time to end this. I'll use the last piece of evidence that links you to the case. Final proof to lock you away for good. Evidence is. Uh. I guess it's the locker keys. It's the locker keys. If you check her uniform, you'll find the locker key. Matches one of the lockers in the change room. The locked one? The locker that's been shut this whole time. The one with the towel. Forensics will trace blood on that towel to the lifeguard. And to you, Vanessa, you won't be able to explain why you had those keys. The keys? You're still on about you're still on about that? If I'm so wrong, then let us check your pockets. No. Ha. Ha ha ha. So you really are good as they say. Isn't that right, Amelia? Why'd you do it, Vanessa? This has to be a misunderstanding. And I know your motive too. You had a grudge against the lifeguard, didn't you? Not everything needs a motive, Amelia. I killed him because I just wanted to. Told him a pipe had burst in the washroom. Washroom! Made him grab a towel and rush in there with the keys. Said he checked it on his own, but I told him the leak was hidden. You know, I'm a very good actor. So he followed me and locked the door as soon as we got in. And then I told him where I found the leak, and I smashed his head against the mirror. He fought back a little, but that first hit really knocked him out. It was hilarious. What? That's crazy. Pieces of mirror stuck all over his face. That's disgusting. I rammed his head against the corner of the sink too. I don't even know how many times. Suddenly the sink cracked. He was dead on the ground already. Somewhere in the process, I cut my hand. My blood was already dripping onto the ground. I had to clean it up somehow. So I grabbed the community towel and let it soak up the mess. I managed to drag his body to the locker and turned on the showers to wash away the blood on me. Leaving was almost perfect. Left the showers on and changed back into my old clothes. The damn community towel didn't fit. I had no choice but to leave it in one of the lockers. I just got scared because some people started screaming outside, but there's actually basketball tournament out there. So yeah, it was a sloppy escape, but I figured I'd come back later. Made sure everything was locked anyway. The door to the community center was easily locked now that I had his keys. Threw the lifeguard keys down a nearby drain and left. Stupid. I thought I was clear. I hoped the keys would float to the sewers, through the sewers, and never be found again. And then you found them under the drain. You also found my blood on the shower knobs too. I had no choice but to clean it while you were gone. You're quite observant, Amelia. I'll give you that. But the downfall was my own. I hadn't slept about the damn chime. Your deduction was quite brilliant, hun. Why are you acting like this? You killed someone. Are you sane? Give it up, Vanessa. You're a monster. I can't believe it. All this time, what changed in you? It was always just me, Sammy. The first to catch you? My. Perhaps I was wrong about how smart you were. The lifeguard? Oh, Amelia, he was far from me first. I'm calling in backup. You're under arrest, Vanessa. You're good, Amelia. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I really didn't expect you to solve the case, and honestly, it was quite fun playing along with your little detective game. You're kind of cocky, you know? It's cute how you always think you're always ahead of everyone else. But you forgot one thing, hun. It's lights out at 9. Oh, shit. You timed it perfectly? Uh, also, we're way past 15 minutes. Too late, detective? Someone died too. God damn it. How did I mess up so easily? I never expected her to. Doesn't matter. Deserved it. If it wasn't for Amelia, I wouldn't have gotten caught. Doesn't matter. She's not here anymore. But where am I? Can't remember what happened. Sure, so I should control her? Yes. That's great. Stared back at your reflection. You fucking killer. Red room. Toilet? What the hell is this place? Some sort of hospital? Where's everyone? Is this some kind of joke? Sammy? Don't act like you care, Vanessa. It's all my fault. Almost 6 years serving this apartment? Do you know what this job does to you? Someone like me? You wouldn't understand. I don't. If you're expecting an apology, go cry somewhere else. That's not what I want. Just leave, Vanessa. I thought I was good enough for this job. And now I know I've been blind all along. Interesting. Hospital bed for the ill. It's you. You're her partner. Not anymore. What? What is this girl talking about? I couldn't do it. Tried so hard. I warned her. Do you know where I am? Where exactly are we? How could I have not protected her? And why are you here? Trying to figure that out. What exactly happened? You disgust me. I was supposed to look out for her. She always got reckless on cases. Why? Why didn't she listen? Wait, what happened? What happened to Amelia? Nothing here? What? There's a story about a sailor. Care to hear it? Where am I? Who is this? You know this one already. They say he left for all kinds of reasons. Maybe he wanted time alone. Maybe he was chasing something. But everyone remembered one thing. He promised to return with fish. Lots of them. Parallel to Amelia, he brought every net he owned, every harpoon. The sailor insisted he wouldn't come back until he's killed every fish in the sea. And so he left. The sailor didn't come back. Years passed, people forgot his name. Until one day his body washed ashore, with a harpoon stuck in him. Seemed like an accident, but some argued he went mad. And he turned the harpoon on himself when he realized the sea was too big, too deep, too full of fish he couldn't kill. No one knows for sure. To this day, it remains a mystery. That was the point of the story. Point, Vanessa, is that only the sailor knows the truth. Only he knew what he was running from. Only he knew why he never came back. Truth died with him, and that is his burden to carry. Fuck, that scared me. I was about to drink. It's bad saying. It's bad playing this past 10 p.m. You're not. Who are you? Wait, what? I'm sorry, but you'll have to leave now. No visitors, I'm afraid. No. Who is she? I need to get out. Fuck. What the heck? No. Only I know. Only I know? But now it knows too? What? Shit? What is happening? There's nowhere to run. What's happening? There's something here. Something with me. It knows. Please. Please. I didn't mean to do it. Leave me alone. What? Holy shit, that scared me. What is happening? It's so dark. Do I still have... That's better. Oh shit. What is that? Uh... What? That's not right. Does it lock on its own? Now you're fucked. Hi, Amelia. I was like, there's two storylines here now. That first one with Sarah and her being missing, and this one with Vanessa killing the lifeguard, and now this. What is happening? There are footsteps here of, or traces of blood, I think. Yes, there certainly are. No, it's just a bird. Where does this trail lead? I think you mentioned something about the mirror. The Nightmere. Game drop. Title drop. Okay. What is this? It's getting louder. What is that? At least the flashlight works here perfectly and correctly. What? Such a long walk. Hello? A gravestone? Oh my god. No. Oh, help me. They shouldn't be here. Please. I'm not ready. For what? Night. Oh. I guess that's the end of the demo. Wow, I am so intrigued. Wow, that's great. Cup Kissu, salute to you. Wow. Pixel art by Anonymous. I thought you made that. Starstreak. This is an entire studio. I thought they worked on this alone. Wow, that's great. Aaron Z, these people are great. Wow, I'm captivated. Soundtrap.com, great. Freesound.org. I need to check that out soon. Mom and Dad, great. Love the support. I wish I can. I'm broke. I guess that's all. Wow, that's really interesting. So if you want to download this game and support Cupkisu and the rest of the studio, check them out. The link is down on the description below. Support their Kickstarter. I will if I can, but I'm broke. But I will. Yeah, again, I will if I can. That's great. Wow. There's still like three separate storylines that are happening. I'm still puzzled about what's happening. The art is great, and the music too. I like it very much. I just have some thoughts about that pool music, where just there's just something at the back of my head that's I'm hearing that I didn't really like about the track. But regardless, I'm looking forward to what this game has to offer. So, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching. Do subscribe. This is my OG channel. I turned it to my second channel because my other channel blew up. Uh, join my Discord server and also join channel memberships here for exclusive content. And yeah, see you soon. Adieu.